What is good? It's your boy DropThatBassTV. Today's video is going to be on how to rig up a Texas rig. I'm going to show y'all how I rig up a Texas rig. Some people do it a little bit differently, but it's the same concept, it's the same setup, it's done pretty much the same exact way, except I'm going to be using bobber stops. This is a Wu tungsten bobber stop, which I will also be using a 1/8 ounce Wu tungsten flipping weight, the Never Chip series, and then an EWG style hook. Hopefully this will be able to help you all out. I'm going to be making a couple of videos, beginner type videos, so everyone else that doesn't know how to fish and is trying to learn how to fish can learn how to fish on my channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the notification bell. I'm doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, so make sure that you sub. Make sure you also like, comment, and then just go through all my other videos and just see what I've done so far. I did a little bit of shad fishing, did a lot of bass fishing. I do a lot of bass fishing, which I'm probably about to start doing some trout fishing. I'm probably gonna go striper fishing sometime soon. I'm not really sure yet. And soon I'm gonna have my canoe out in the water. Probably gonna make that as a video too. I'm gonna build my stabilizer. So yeah, once I get the funds for that, I'm gonna go out into the lake and hopefully I'll be able to catch more fish out of the lake. Anyway, this is gonna be a how-to video, how to Texas rig. This is what I'm gonna be rigging it up with the Exo Ribbon by Biospawn. Let's do this. Let's learn how to do a Texas rig. Okay, so I'm gonna try to explain this the best I can. So some people like to take their weight for a Texas rig. Okay, so you're gonna look at this weight. You got the bigger side and then you got the nose. You're gonna wanna go in through the nose and come out the bigger side, just like that. Now, some people will just fold this over and put it back in the nose and then bring it together right here and then tie it in together. But that's not how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show y'all with a bobber stop, but that's one way that it can be done. You do not actually need a bobber stop. So I'm gonna take my Wu tungsten bobber stop. So how I'm gonna get this to work is I'm gonna take the end of my line. I'm gonna slide it in. There's a little hole. There's a little hole right there. I'm gonna slide it in. Now, what I like to do is I'm gonna grab the other side of the line, kind of just hold it to where if I pull it, it's not gonna go anywhere. And then I just slide the bobber stop over on it till I get actually on the line. And then you just grab it by the bobber stop and pull it down. And just like that, bobber stop's on. Bobber stop's on. You're still able to move it. You can just grab it and slide it wherever you need to slide it at. But now I'm gonna take my weight and I'm gonna go in through the nose, just like that. So my bobber stop's gonna hold it. The reason why you want the nose to be facing out this way is because once you get your hook on, you want the back of your weight to be resting onto your lure. Now I'm gonna tie the hook on. So I'm just gonna go through that part right there. Now this is how I grab it. So if you grab it like that, put your other finger on right here, and you could use your other middle finger right there to grab onto it, but you just want to twist around. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I usually do 10, but I'm just doing a demonstration, so I'm just gonna pull it through. You want to grab onto this side, and at the same time you want to slide this down as you're pulling this side, and then pull down, push in, push down on this, and pull this up at the same time. I usually use my teeth for that. That's the easiest way to do it. And then always cut off your excess line. Always remember to cut off your excess line. So now I'm able to slide my bobber stop down, and now it's gonna hold my weight in place. That's what that will look like. And all you need to do now is just put on a worm, throwing on out. So this is an XO ribbon made by Biospon. This is a pretty good color to use pretty much anywhere. Any condition that I've ever fished in with this color, I've always hit fish. That doesn't matter if it's cloudy. Just here in Virginia, that they love this color. They love watermelon red flake. Some baits will have like a little notch off in it. Like this one has like a little notch right there, and it actually says Biospon underneath right there. This is gonna be the top of it. You wanna take your lure, and you want this with a little notch, you want that to face outwards, away from your hook. So then I got my EWG style hook. I'm just gonna poke it in through the head, come out right there, slide it up, put it in there, and I'm gonna measure it. And this is how I like to measure it. So you just hold your bait up on there, don't pull it or anything, but just hold it up on there. So you see I got my thumb right there on this right there. So that's where I want to go in at, is at that little part right there. So yeah, that's your XO ribbon. Pretty confident I'm gonna catch fish with that. I think that's gonna do really, really well. That's your Texas rig. It's pretty simple. It's nothing too hard. You could also just throw just the worm. If it's a decent sized worm, like a heavier type worm, then you'll be able to get away with no weight. But sometimes there'll be a smaller worm and you want to put on a little bit of weight. I like using the lightest weight as possible. That's my personal opinion though. I hope that this tip is going to be helpful. I'm going to be making other tip videos, as well as I'm going to continue making fishing videos. But hopefully I'll be able to help y'all be able to go out there and catch fish more. I have a buddy that's learning how to bass fish right now, and just from watching him learn, it's kind of helping me to be able to think of the idea of what I need to be able to help. Because some people don't even know the bare basics at all. It's okay. It's perfectly okay to not know the bare basics absolutely at all. It's perfectly fine. Everyone has been there. Every professional fisherman has been there. There was one point they had no idea what they were doing, but look at them now. I'm gonna get on out of here. I hope this video helped somebody out. Whoever that this video helped out, make sure you drop a comment and let me know that I helped you. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.